Limited partnerships versus general partnerships. A partnership is a type of business structure where two or more people come together to run a business. There are two primary types of partnerships: limited partnerships, LPs, and general partnerships, GPs. In this video, we'll cover the main difference between the two and which one would be the best for your business. Let's start with limited partnerships. A limited partnership is a business structure that consists of one or more general partners and one or more limited partners. We just introduced two new terms here: general partner and limited partner. What are those? The general partner is the person responsible for managing the day-to-day business, while the limited partner acts as investors. They are called limited partners because their liability is limited to how much they invested in the company. Additionally, they have no say in how the company is run. Limited partners and general partners have different rights and obligations under the partnership agreement. There is no limit to the number of general partners and limited partners in a limited partnership or general partnership, GP. All partners in a general partnership are general partners. In a general partnership, there are no limitations on liability. This means that each partner is personally responsible for the debts of the partnership. GPs are commonly established as informal arrangements with no written partnership agreement. Now let's look at the difference between a LP and GP. When it comes to limited liability, an LP is a better choice than a GP. This is because limited partners limited liability in an LP. On the other hand, general partners have unlimited liability whether they are in a GP or an LP, which can be detrimental in the case of any mishaps. Additionally, LPs are created by filing formation documents with the state, while GPs can be informally established by an oral arrangement between partners. LPs are also better structured for investors who don't want to actively participate in the operations of the business, while GPs are ideal for those who want a hands-on approach to running the business. Let's look at the pros and cons of each structure. LPs have a few pros and cons that businesses should consider before choosing this option. The limited liability for limited partners is a positive. This means that they can invest in the business without worrying about the risks of losing more capital than they put in. The main con is that general partners have unlimited liability, which can be a disadvantage. For GPs, the main pros are that they are easy to establish and that partners can be more hands-on in running the business. The main con is unlimited liability, which could be a significant disadvantage if the company suffers a loss or incurs debt. So how do we choose the right partnership structure? Your choice of partnership structure will depend on your specific business needs, goals, and priorities. If you're an investor who is looking for limited liability and a long-term investment in a business, then LPs might be a good option, but you will need to find a general partner who is willing to run the LP and assume personal responsibility for the company. On the other hand, if you want to start a business without the formalities of filing documents with the state, and you don't mind taking on personal liability for the company's debts, then GPs may be a good option. In conclusion, in general, the choice between an LP and a GP really depend on your specific business needs and priorities. Limited partnerships are ideal for investors who want to invest in a business without any active role in management and limited exposure to liability, while general partnerships are great for people who want to be more hands-on with business management and are willing to take on greater personal liability. Regardless of which option you choose, it is always best to consult with a business advisor to ensure you're making the most informed decision.